Hi everyone. So I had this great honor of going to the Vishvamitra temple this past weekend, and I wanted to share my experiences because it has transformed, it has profoundly shifted my relationship with the Shreem Brzee mantra. So as most of you know, the Shreem Brzee mantra is the mantra for wealth. And the Shreem part is from Lakshmi. The Brzee part is a mantra that was given to Dr. Pillai from the Saint Vishvamitra. And that Brzee sound removes scarcity, removes all scarcity. So together, Shreem and Brzee create an ultimate wealth power sound. So when I went to his temple, Vishwamitra's, I walked in and there was this immense amount of power. Particularly, I could sense his compassion, his love for the humanity. His name literally means friend of the world. And what I took away from that experience is two things. One is that everything is about the inner creating the outer. We know that. We've heard that before, right? But Vishwamitra's life is a testament to that. When he was a king and he wanted to help feed his people, he couldn't get that done through normal human means. He went to Vishwamitra. He went to Vashista, who taught him the path of inner conquering so that he could create what he wanted on the outside. So his whole life was based upon this. He tried physically to create what he needed, and he wasn't able to until he went inward, until he created the spiritual power to overcome the obstacles, create and have the victory over the self, the small self. So that's one thing, that this whole mantra, and Vishwamitra himself is the embodiment of inner creating the outer and needing to go inward to really have that profound shift first before being able to manifest outwardly. So if you're doing the Shreem Brzee mantra and you have not yet experienced the outer windfall of money or cars or what have you, don't be discouraged. And especially if you have, though, been experiencing inner shifts of joy and clarity, generosity, compassion, because that's the real transformation. That's the real transformation that it will enable you then to manifest in the outer world. So it's working. It's working. Give it some more time and continue to let the mantra do its work. The second thing that I took away is that because of the immense amount of compassion, you have to have an immense amount of compassion. When I walked into that shrine, that was what was evident to me. This being lived to help others. His entire path was so that he could create this attainment and go beyond limitations of human mind, body, so that he could help the world. And that is what he did by giving us the Brzee mantra and also the Gayatri mantra. So Brzee also embodies to me now with this new kind of revelation, the ending of suffering for ourselves and others. Because when we embody the ending of our pain and suffering, we exude that to others. We automatically help other people by being happier, by being freer, by being more prosperous, right? So we end suffering for ourselves and others through the use of this mantra. And it all starts with us. Just like it started with Vishwamitra, he had to make the difference first for himself, and then he could do it for others. So we have to first make the difference for ourselves, first conquer our own suffering, our inner demons, and whatever is going on with us, and so that we can be a shining light for others. So I hope that this kind of new information or insight helps you a bit as well, and please don't get discouraged if you are chanting Shreem Brzee and nothing outward has happened yet. Continue to do it because the inner creates the outer, and this is an inner process. And if you haven't yet started using the mantra, I encourage you to try it and see how it goes. There's another video that I made on how you use it. So I hope this helps. Namaste.